Okay, in this video we're going to discuss staking with field units when you're connected to a GPS rover. I'm still going to use our RTK demo option we have available in field genius, and I'm going to edit the profile. And one thing I want to show you here is under the tolerance mode 1, I currently have it set to take 3 observations over 3 seconds. And the GPS demo we use, it's actually a file we recorded, and the rover is actually moving constantly. So I'm setting a high RMS value here just for demonstration purposes. Normally you're not going to have it set to 1 meter out in the field. And then for tolerance mode 2, I've specified my point tolerance here for observation to be 1 observation over 1 second. And you can notice I have my RMS values here set to 3 centimeters. And I'm going to press OK. And the reason I'm doing that is because I want to show you how to toggle between different tolerance modes when you're connected to the receiver. So let's connect. Okay, now we're connected here. If you click on your GPS task button, you're going to see here there's a button here called Active Tolerance Modes. And this allows you to select the mode you want to use. And currently we're set to tolerance mode 1, which is set to take 3 observations. So now if I press the measure button, we're taking our observations here. And here I didn't set my RMS values high enough, so it's not going to let me store the point. But this does show you what would happen if, maybe if you weren't steady with the rover pole, you would see a high RMS value here. If we cancel this shot, and I'm going to switch to tolerance mode 2, which is not as strict, I guess is a good way to think of it, and we take a measurement. You can see here it's been accepted because it only took 1 observation, and these values happen to fall. They're less than the 3 centimeters that we had set for RMS values. So this position here, we would be allowed to store it. And we can do that, and we'll store it. Now to speed things up during your stakeout, you can go into your settings menu, and then under program settings, under GPS, there's two things here that you can turn off. If you turn on the auto GPS statistics, basically what it'll do is you won't see the statistics screen. Basically it'll just allow you to store the point if it meets all the tolerances. So that saves 1 screen from appearing. And then you can also turn on this auto GPS store, and what that will do is it won't prompt you for the store point information. What it'll do is it'll just use the next available point number and the description you currently have set on your main interface. So these are 2 options you might want to experiment with if you're wanting to speed up storing your GPS points. And that ends this movie.